local news to report. The District 196 levy passed last night. What this means for you, Eastview students, is
there will be smaller class sizes, so there will no longer be overpacked classrooms, and that means more mental health support for students.
And restoring activity buses for students who stay after school for sports and other activities.
We have an in-studio interview with a few members of the winter musical Annie. Here's Lucas with the interview.
Hey, what's going on, Eastview? It's me, Lucas Novak, and I'm here with Bree Duffy and Maddie Sunheim, who are both involved in this year's musical, Annie. So, who do you play in the musical?
So, I play the role of Annie.
And what do you do for Tech Crew?
I'm the stage manager this year.
What is a stage manager?
So, the stage manager attends both tech sessions and rehearsals to get a really good feel of the show before we start tech rehearsals. And then once those start and during shows, I call the entire show from the tech side, which includes sound, lights, backstage. Nothing goes without my say.
All right. So, Maddie, compared to your role last year as Jane in Mary Poppins, what's different between Jane and Annie?
Yeah, so I think the main thing that separates them is the idea of family. Annie grew up in an orphanage. Her whole motive throughout the show is to find her parents, whereas Jane, she's grew up rich. She has a sibling. She has rich parents that love her but don't show it, so their motives separate the two for sure.
All right. And Bree, I know you've I know you've done many positions for tech. What's one of the favorites you've done?
Stage managing is definitely one of my favorites. It's actually one of the things I'm going to college for.
All right. All right, back to the anchors.
The STEM Career Fair will be Thursday, November 7th at Rosemount High School, and due to a recent schedule conflict, the fair will be moved to a new earlier time of 4 p.m. to 6 p.m.
The band department had auditions for the new chair placements this week. We sent out some people to see how they did. Here's the video.
One thing I do enjoy about doing band is probably just playing music and making music in general. I think my audition went okay, probably not the best I could have done. I could have prepared a bit more, but it went okay.
The way I prepared for my band audition is that I would take my clarinet home every day and take time, like maybe an hour or two, just to fully dedicate my time to practicing, especially fingerings for clarinet scales can be really tough, so it's really good practice to get that done or in, or however you want to put it. I think my audition went pretty well, and now it's kind of just a waiting game to see how I really did compared to others that are in my band. Something I enjoy about being in band is the fact that I get to be a part of the marching band.
Thank you.
If you're interested in writing for the newspaper, come to a meeting on Thursday. See Mr. Curry for details. All students interested in wrestling are encouraged to attend a brief meeting after school today in the wrestling room.
There will be a meeting for all Business of Professionals of America members after school today to discuss contest selection for competition. New members are always welcome. They will have 2 meeting times before or after school in room C239. If you cannot attend, please see Ms. Lankowski.
Random fact, the average person will spend 6 months of their life waiting for a red light to turn green.
That's a long time to wait. The Eastview Book Club will have its first discussion tomorrow. They will be discussing Kristen Hanna's Alone in room C234. Please notify Ms. Hansen in the C3 office if you plan to attend so she can get enough treats.
Maggie and Malia asked some of the freshmen how their first quarter went. Let's take a look.
I expected for the quarter to be harder because I'm a freshman, and so I was really nervous, and I thought I'd be really nervous the whole quarter, but it ended up being really easy.
This school year has been pretty easy so far, and I expected it to be harder than it actually was.
This quarter has been pretty easy. I thought I would do a lot worse than I'm actually doing.
When I was in 8th grade, I didn't expect the hallways here to be as crowded as they were, and I actually ended up meeting a lot of new people.
The girls' hockey team will have their season home opener this Friday night. The Lightning will take on Lakeville North Panthers at home this Friday night. JV at 5 p.m. and varsity at 7 p.m. Come out and support your Lightning girls hockey team.
The basketball cheer tryouts start next week. Email eastviewcheerteam@gmail.com with any questions.
That's all today for today, Eastview.
Thanks for watching.
And stay warm. Oh, shoot.